caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.
What's up, everybody? It's been a couple of days since I've done any type of videos. I've been trying to get my camera to work because I've done a lot and I tried doing videos, but I don't know what the fuck. But anyways, I'm in my garage, as you can see. To believe it or not, that little heater right there warms up this whole entire garage. It's nice out here. But quick update. I did something I told myself I wasn't going to do, but I did it anyways. I went ahead and cut off the radiator mount because it was just so fucking bent out of shape, and no matter how many times I tried to bend it back into shape and everything else, it wasn't working. So I did something a little bit different, and thanks to my neighbor Paul, thank you so much for welding me something that I need for this car. Thank you very much. So I'm going to show you guys what he did for me and what I did for the front of the car. So let me show you. Bam! This is what I did. I took some steel and cut everything in the shape that I needed. And for the bracing, I'm going to clean all this up, of course. I'm going to shave it down till it's thin and nice, and I'm just going to bolt it right to the bottom. But this, all I'm going to do is, just like I did here, it takes forever to drill holes, so I'm going to have to probably see if my buddy's got a drill presser or if I have to take it to a machinist or something. But it took forever to drill just one hole, and I was able to get a big nice bolt through it, and to believe it or not, it's fucking in there because the whole car is moving, so it's on there pretty nice. And this will not bend. This is actually steel. This shit here, I think it's just aluminum. I don't know, but this is what I'm talking about. This is all fucking bent up, out of shape. You could see it. So I went ahead and just cut off right where the radiator mounts attached to the car. So I just cut it right there. Took it off. Even the bottom, you can see the bottom's just all kinds of fuck. So whatever. And I don't need a hood latch because I'm going to actually do hood pins or hood locks. I'm going to do one there, one in the back, and one on that side. So that way I could just unlock the hood and just pick up the whole hood. So I think I'm just going to do it that way. And so far it's coming along pretty good. I'm very happy. And yet again, thank you, Paul, for doing that. He welded all this together. And then he welded all of this together. And then this I wanted to keep. So I bent it all back into shape. It's perfectly straight. It's awesome. He ended up welding another extra piece on the bottom so I could just bolt that into the center. So that way, if anything, I can always unbolt everything, and I can just get this whole front end right here off so I can just get to the engine or whatever else. And honestly, I think this will be quite nice to have. And second, I think I might want to actually weld this piece onto the actual new piece, because like I said, it takes forever just to go through this steel. So I might have my buddy weld this. So Paul, if you're watching, I'll do another day of babysitting for you if you don't mind welding this on, because I think that's what I kind of want. So, but first, I'm going to see if I can drill some holes in it. And if I can't, then I'm just going to have it just welded to it and be better off. The only holes I would have to worry about are these two and those two and the bottom. So that way I can bolt it. And like I said, when I want to get to the actual engine, I could just unbolt everything and just pull the whole thing out. So that's a good thing. Second thing is I'm going to run these wires for my headlights a different way. I'm gonna fix all of this shit, so all of this is actually gonna get all taken apart. I already did some of it already, so I just want to get this on, get it set, and perfect. It's fucking perfectly leveled too, surprisingly. So when I get this done and get everything set up, I'll put the front bumper on, put the lights in just to make sure it's all perfect. If it is, I'm just going to take it all off again, take this off, and then get to all of this. Because I realized that the wiring for these lights, the original ones that I took out, I forgot that they run them through this. So I'm going to run the rest of my lights through all of this. So that way I don't have a bunch of wiring going through everything and blah blah blah. And I'm going to fix all that shit over there because that's just horrible. But that's my quick update. I did cut the front end off the car, and that way I could put this new piece on, and then I could put my radiator back on and everything else that I want to put on. And then I'm going to do a steel bumper, probably a steel pipe or something. I don't know yet. I'm still coming up with that too. I'm very precise on my cars, and I just want to get it done right. So it's going to take me a minute to figure out what type of front bumper I kind of want. Just in case if I hit something, the only thing that would probably get a little damage is the bumper, you know, besides the front of this area, like it did before. So that's my update. I got a new one of this, and it's awesome, and I'm happy. So that's my quick update. As for the rest of the car, I did sand it down one more time again, and then I'm going to probably sand it down again and again and again, and then come back in and just prime the whole car again, and then go back in with actual paint and paint it up. So I might just do that, because honestly, I mean, I'm doing a good job with the paint, but it's not shiny enough. And of course I'm not finished with it, so honestly, yeah. But I'm gonna do a different type of paint and probably go back in with some Bondo and Bondo stuff like this. You can see where the paint was chipping off the old paint, so I'm gonna Bondo all of that so it's smooth, because I just realized that. And same with the bumper here and down where the lights used to be, or lights sit in the corners, you can see it. So I'm gonna Bondo all of that too. And let's see, like I said, all the other stuff like that big dent and everything else, all that's gone. So I don't have to do a lot of Bondo, just where the paint, the old paint, just chipped away. So I'm gonna get all of that fixed, because honestly I don't like that. But the bumper's fine and everything else. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna go back in with some more Bondo, probably do a little bit more body work, and then go back in, sand it all down, and then get it all ready for new paint and whatnot. So other than that, boys and girls, that's about it for today. And also I want to say thank you for all of your guys' support, and thank you for the new subscribers and whatnot. I appreciate it. I'm not a big channel. I don't really do too horribly much, but honestly I think I do. So anyways,